Dear students of class 5th B, let's start our next topic, which is capillaries. What are capillaries? Capillaries are the finest blood vessels. What are the finest blood vessels? It means very thin and hair-like tubes. They connect arteries to veins. So the main function of our capillaries is to connect arteries and the veins. They have very thin walls. At the capillaries, food and oxygen pass from blood to the cells, and carbon dioxide and waste products pass from cells to the blood. So the another main function of capillaries is to transport oxygen and food from blood to the cells, and also to take away carbon dioxide and waste product from cells to the blood. As we know that circulatory system has three main components. First one is blood, second one is blood vessels. We have studied about them previously. Now the last and the most important component is the heart. Here is the diagram of heart given. Now we will study what is heart. Heart is a living pump which pumps the blood. It is the size of a fist of our hand. It is shaped like a cone and lies between the lungs in our chest. It lies in our chest between the lungs. It is made of muscles that contract and relax tirelessly throughout our life. It relaxes and contracts tirelessly throughout our life. The heart beats continuously and pumps blood into the arteries to be transported to all parts of the body. It pumps blood throughout the body and transports it to all the parts of the body.
The blood goes into the heart. The heart. The heart is muscular organ made up of cardiac muscles, which is dark red in color. It pumps blood to every part of the body. The heart is divided into 4 chambers. The upper 2 chambers are auricles or atria. The lower 2 chambers are ventricles. The right auricle opens into the right ventricle and the left auricle into the left ventricle. The walls of the auricles are thinner than those of ventricles. This is so because the auricles have to pump blood into the ventricles, which is nearby, but the ventricle have to pump blood to different parts of the body. Valves present between auricle and ventricles, as well as in the veins, prevent backflow of.
Now let us discuss about the structure of heart. The heart has 4 chambers. The heart contains 4 chambers, 2 auricles and 2 ventricles. Now the heart is divided into 2 halves by a thick muscular septum. Now the first point is the heart is divided into 2 halves. Then the first half has an auricle above and a ventricle below. Each half has an auricle above the half and a ventricle below the half. The right half of the heart has deoxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood means impure blood, while the left half has pure oxygenated blood, means the blood which contains oxygen, and it is called pure blood. The septum prevents the mixing of the deoxygenated blood and oxygenated blood. The septum is the part which divides the heart into 2 equal parts, and it prevents the mixing of deoxygenated blood, which means the impure blood, and the oxygenated blood, which means the pure blood and contains oxygen. Now what are arteries? Arteries are the receiving chambers of the heart. They receive the blood and have walls thinner than the ventricles. There are 2 auricles, right auricle and the left auricle. The right auricle receives deoxygenated blood from the whole body. It means it receives the blood which is impure. Then the blood goes to the lungs. It mixes with the oxygen and becomes pure there. Then the left auricle receives oxygenated blood from the lungs. The ventricles are the distributing chambers of the heart. It means it distributes the blood pumped in the heart. Their walls are thick. Their walls are thicker than the auricles. The right ventricle receives the deoxygenated blood from the right auricle. The blood first comes to right auricle, then it goes to right ventricle, then it pumps to the lungs for oxygenation. Then the blood goes to the lungs to mix with oxygen. There are 4 halves in the heart that control the direction of blood flow in the heart. There are 4 walls: right auricle, right ventricle, left auricle and left ventricle, and into the blood vessels. Now here is a fact given. The left ventricle is the largest heart chamber. Among the 4 chambers of the heart, that is right auricle, right ventricle, left auricle and left ventricle, the left ventricle is the largest heart chamber.